Being in a relationship where it doesn't feel like there's enough sex sounds like a trivial and somewhat comedic luxury problem, as though someone were complaining there wasn't enough tennis or yoga between a couple. But an absence of sex isn't trivial in the least. It's a humblingly serious problem, and might even be what dooms the relationship itself. One statistic stands out. In an average year in the OECD countries, 70% of those who initiated divorce cited a lack of sex as the first or second reason for parting. If there's one generalization we can make about couples, it's that a lack of sex, by which we mean something like less than 4 times a month, is an alarm bell we should listen to.
Trying to stand here pretending that I'm really okay when I know inside that the hope is gone. It's like sitting all alone at 5 a.m. in a hotel room when the coke is gone. I hold on to pain sometimes, lit up by the fate of my fire. I'm too old to be chasing these highs when the first line is the only good ride. Cause sooner or later all the curtains gon' close and the stage gon' fade to black coat. And everything that you ever dreamed of be running right out the back door. Wake up, it's sundown, hands up, get gunned down. By myself, I'm my own worst enemy, a victim to the chains of my own stupidity. One day life's bitter like a Xanax, next day it tastes sweet like an Adderall. Maybe I hurt myself cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. I ain't coming down, touching my feet on the ground. But man, I'm used to the fall. Don't put your trouble on me. I got enough of that weighing on me. Already got enough demons I feed. Man, leave me alone and just breathe. I ain't coming down. Leave me alone, man, leave me alone, man. Touching my feet on the ground. Leave me alone, just leave me alone. Life seems like it's just about me losing everything that I never wanted in the first place. Until I slip and get attached and the devil takes it back and it hurts in the worst way. I've been stabbed in the back so much that I can't ever trust nobody. I've been cut to the heart so many times that I can't love nobody. Maybe I'm damaged goods half the time, misunderstood. All the shoulds, all the coulds. Can't stop the hatchet when it hits the wood. You can talk up a bit, you can cut, you can spit, you can dig my grave. But you ain't putting no dent in a man that's spent life beneath these waves. One day life's bitter like a Xanax, next day it tastes sweet like an Adderall. Maybe I hurt myself cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. I ain't coming down.
So there are couples who are both okay with just being roommates, who don't have sex or any emotional closeness, but those people aren't watching this video right now because they're fine with the way things are. They're okay. You're not. So the answer for you is no. Your relationship can't survive because either you or your partner is unhappy with the way things are, hence sitting there watching my mug right now. So let me help you right now. Let's do this thing. The big problem when we start talking about sex and intimacy is that you might think these words are synonymous, that they're the same, and so you get them confused. And you've got to first realize that they're two very different things. And here's the deal. You can have sex without intimacy, and you can have intimacy without sex. Men generally like to have sex to feel closer, more intimate, and women generally have to feel close or more intimate to want sex. And I say all the time, it's a damn miracle that any heterosexual couples ever make it work because how we're built so differently. So what's this intimacy I'm talking about? Intimacy is simply the experience of emotional closeness. And intimacy includes feeling connected, feeling like you and your partner are a team, like your partner, gets you and understands you, and really critically, that your partner has your back.
special of you and me. It's like a book elegantly bound, but in a language that you can't read.
A lot of times people are looking to feel intimacy or closeness, but confuse it with wanting sex. They then go after sex, don't get the feeling they're looking for, and might even feel worse after having sex. You might have had that. And then continue to try to chase that close feeling they want so much by having more sex. And in the end, they're disappointed over and over again. So physical intimacy starts with touching our partners more. And studies show that, get this, that we touch our cell phones over 2,000 times a day. Apple had a report that showed that users unlock their iPhones 80 times every day, which breaks down to about 6 or 7 times an hour. How many times do you touch your partner in an hour? Yeah, I know. Start thinking about it. Touch is the most basic and necessary of all human needs. In fact, babies who are deprived of touch, they exhibit stunted growth, delayed cognitive and motor skills. They're more likely to develop diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, and have more mental illnesses. Everything from, psychosis to depression. It's crazy. So touching more often is huge.
I will possess your heart. Some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart.